Good day, everyone. We are the Group 8, and today we will discuss Chapter 8, the conclusions and recommendations. Together with my group mates, Christine Cardona, Mayjoy Faseronda, and Kathleen Julia Abol, let's explore Chapter 8. What is a conclusion? So this section interprets or identifies the meanings that may be drawn from the findings, implications, or the contributions of the study to the existing knowledge and practice. So a conclusion is a crucial section of any study or research project or feasibility study. It interprets or identifies the meanings that can be drawn from the findings. So this section explains the significance of the study and discusses its implications, highlighting how it contributes to existing knowledge and practices. It essentially answers the questions of what the results mean in the broader context and how they can be applied or understood in relation to current knowledge. So why is a conclusion important? First, it summarizes the key points. A conclusion encapsulates the main arguments or findings from the research or discussion. So this ensures that the audience retains the essential information, helping them to remember the most important aspects of the work. Second, it provides closure. So the conclusion gives a sense of completion to the audience, signaling that the discussion has reached to its end. This helps to create a satisfying end to the presentation or paper, ensuring that the audience knows that all relevant points have been covered. Third, it reinforces the thesis. So by reiterating the central message or thesis, the conclusion strengthens its impact. So this repetition helps to drive home the main idea of the work, making it more likely to be remembered and understood by the audiences. Fourth, it encourages reflection. A well-crafted conclusion often leaves the audiences with something to think about. So this reflection can prompt further consideration or action, encouraging the audiences to delve deeper into the topic or research paper or or apply what they have learned from the study. It creates a lasting impression. A strong conclusion can leave a lasting impression on the audiences, making the content more memorable. So this lasting impact is crucial for ensuring that the audiences retains and reflects on the information presented long after the discussion has ended. So the image shows an example of a conclusion. You can find more of these examples in the internet, books, and libraries for more information and references. That's all for my part, and the next topic will be discussed by the next reporter. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Christine Lee Cardona, and I will discuss one of the topic of Chapter 8, which is what is recommendations. So a recommendation is a specific action or set of action proposed based on your findings or conclusion of the evaluation. Recommendations should be practical, feasible, and tailored to the needs of the stakeholders who will be implementing them. They should be supported by the evidence and aligned with the goals of the program, project, or intervention being evaluated. So, recommendations are often provide guidance on how to improve the effectiveness and efficiency of the program or project, and they can help to inform the decision-making and resource allocation. By presenting a clear and actionable recommendation, evaluators can help stakeholders identify and prioritize areas for improvement and develop strategies to address identified issues. So there are key characteristics of recommendation. The first one is it is based on the findings. So they are derived from the conclusion and data analysis of your research. It is important to clearly and concisely present your findings in a way that is understandable to your audience. This includes using a clear language, avoiding jargons, and of course, supporting evidence for your claims. The second one is the recommendation are often to present as suggestive rather than prescriptive, because research findings are typically offers insights and potential direction and not an absolute answer. So this approach acknowledges the variability of the context, encourages innovation, avoid oversimplification, and of course, promote collaborations. So the next is that recommendation aim for improvement. So research seeks to advance knowledge and effect positive change. So they address the gaps in knowledge, suggest solution problems, guide future actions, and promote progress by offering actionable steps to enhance processes leading to more effective intervention or innovation solution. Importantly, these recommendations should always be grounded in the evidence and the data generated by the research itself. And next is the recommendation are directed toward actionable outcomes. So their purpose is to translate research findings into practical application that can make a real world difference. So they prioritize and focus resources on impactful intervention, encouraging collaboration by providing a clear roadmap for action and ensuring research findings translate into tangible improvements and positive change. So here is the example of recommendations. Overall, recommendations are an essential component of the evaluation process as they help to bridge the gap between evaluation findings and programmatic action. By proposing a specific and evidence-based action, evaluators can help to ensure that evaluation results are translated into a meaningful improvements in program design, implementation, and outcomes.
Hello everyone, my name is Majay Pasaranda and I will be talking about references. So first is, what is references? Referencing is how you acknowledge the source of the information you have used or referred to in your work. It helps to make clear to the reader how you have used the work of others to develop your own ideas and arguments. Whatever the information source, may it be website, textbook, journal article, magazine, newspaper, YouTube videos, or social media site, if you have quoted, paraphrased, or summarized another person's work, you need to reference it. APA, or American Psychological Association format, is a set of guidelines for writing academic papers, particularly in the social sciences, psychology, and education. It provides rules for formatting documents, citing sources, and structuring content to ensure clarity and consistency. So why do we need to use APA format? It ensures credibility through proper citation, clarity, and uniformity in academic writing, and recognition of original authors and avoidance of plagiarism. In referencing, there are elements to include. These are author of the paper, the one who wrote the sources, and of course the year of publication in round brackets, title of paper in single quotation marks, title of conference proceedings, subtitle in italics, location and date of conference, place of publication or publisher, and lastly, the page references for the paper, wherein kung saan mo nakita ang page sang muna nga phrase. So here is the example of the reference. We can see here the author, the date of when it is published, the title of the study, and what is the title of the article that you have raised, and also the published place, and lastly the page.
Good afternoon everyone, I am Kathleen Huey Aboal and I am the last reporter. So first, we will define what is appendices. So, ang appendices is makita mo na siya sa end portion sang study. And also, ang appendices is like additional information nga support sang main content sang study. And hindi man inigid siya essential nga basahon sang readers kay mas natutukan na gid sang readers ang ara sa mga una nga chapters. Like kumbaga ang na-make na nga main content sang researchers. And for example, abi ang SPSS results. So, ang SPSS result is like damo-damo na siya numbers, damo-damo na siya sa results. Kumbaga, mas mabudlayan ang readers nga mag-ichinde sang result sang study, which is ang researchers mismo na lang ang ga-interpret sang study. So, ang whole results sang survey, ara na siya sa appendices. Kumbaga, if ang readers gusto lang ma-make sure nga ang pag-interpret mismo sa researcher is tama, like ang the whole result pwede gid nila malantaw sa appendices nga part. So, amo na siya ang appendices. So, this is the example of appendices. We have approval letter, which is gi-aprobahan na sa mga research advisor nga pwede na gikakandak ang researchers. And also, we have documentation, which is the pictures nga kapamatuod nga ang researchers na conduct ang survey. And also, the research instruments, which is ang questionnaire nga gin-use sang researchers para mag-conduct survey. And lastly, we have the SPSS result, which is amo ni siya ang kabilugan nga result nga naging interpret lang sang researcher para mas maintindihan kag mas madali na para sa mga readers. Lastly, we have curriculum vitae. So it is a document that used to showcase your background. Dalag sa mga personal information, education, skills, or achievements. Pero sa research, abi, wala na sa skills and achievements. Kumbaga, ang imo lang ang main information, ilog sa personal information, kag education. Kay, kag makita mo ini siya sa last part, it's sang libro or sang research study mo. Kay, napakita ini siya nga ang information sang researchers nga nag-ubra sang libro. So, for example, abi, may ara sang business nga manamian sang imong idea, they will contact you using kag mabalaan kid nila ang imo nga background using your curriculum vitae nga ara sa punta sang imo nga study. So, these are the example of curriculum vitae. Makita mo da nga may ara personal information sang researchers, ang picture niya, and also an education background niya.
And that's the end of our report. Thank you for watching.